Oops. Morning all. How we diddling? I had no intention of going live today, but here we are. What time is it? 20 to 7 in the AM. How's everyone doing? Dave Cannabis, how are you, pal? Peck, good evening to you, because you're in Upside Down Land. Matt Simple X, live stream, quite right. 100% accurate. Good morning, Mr. Andrat. How the devil are you? Charlie Welsh, 12:30 AM. Where in the world are you then? Side chat's going bananas. Elena Louise, good morning. Andrew Rovers. Oh, Brian Pop, Robson. What do you mean out of sync? What's out of sync? Me? You are winding me up. Am I still out of sync? I am, aren't I? Morning, Therese Finley. How are you, lovely? Am I out of sync? Somebody let me know. Mouth moving, sounds late. Oh. Perfect start. How do we fix this then? It's fixed now, is it? Good morning, Stephen Capareason. How are you, pal? Just popping in to say hello. Teaching in 15 minutes. Can't hang out. Have a great stream. Laters, everybody. Yes, you go and mould those young minds. Drunk at 10:40 p.m. USA time. Oh, yes, the tail end of Thanksgiving, isn't it, for all the Americanos in the side chat? So, who's It's fine now, is it? It's all synced up, right? Okay, hang on a second. Sorry about that. But when you gotta go, you gotta go. Matt Simple X, you were clearly easily pleased then, pal, because if you've ever been to one of my live streams before, you should be aware that nothing exciting is going to happen, especially at this time of the morning. I was up at 4:45 today to take my son to work, so I thought, well, what can I do? Because I'm getting tattooed this morning. How can I kill a few hours? I know, I'll go and bore people for an hour on the internet. Good morning, Annette Brockner, which I'm fairly confident is completely wrong, but there we go. Good morning, Danielle Maguire. Hey, from New Zealand, keep sticking it to the Karens. Yeah. Good morning, Order 29. How are you, pal? 7:41 in Denmark. Time zones are a thing then, it seems. What? Frozen? All right, you're going to close my eyes and not see what happens. Oh, right, hang on. That comment's a bit big, isn't it? Right, let me just fix that. I know this is the sort of stuff I should be doing when I'm not live, but you know, what can I say? There we are. I'd say that that should do the job. Anyway, who's a member of my Discord server? Give me a thumbs up if you're a member of the Blinder Gang Social Club, as it is now very cunningly named. Give me a thumbs up in the side chat if you're a member of the Discord server. And more importantly, give me a thumbs up in the side chat if you were there to see what was going on yesterday. Well, most of yesterday. But there is a very good reason why I did it. Morning, Shisha87, how are you? Yeah, we had somebody going bananas in the Discord server yesterday because I refused to talk about politics in my Discord server. I refuse to talk about politics anywhere because political conversations never end well. Anthony Phillips, all right, from the other side of the Lacha Bridge. Ooh, Turksville, USA, the dark side. How are you doing, pal? Shit the bed of you. Wine 777X question: how did the shorter format video work out for you? It was absolutely no different at all, if I'm being honest. Well, slap my thigh and call me Shirley. Is that Audrey Rebedew I see in an early morning live stream? Audrey, what is going on? Why are you here? Not that you're not welcome. Obviously, you're always welcome. But you're never here at this time of the morning. Politics is not my jurisdiction. It's not mine either, which is why I don't like talking about it. which is why I don't like talking about it. And the point is, and this may or may not sound like a bit of a dick thing to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's my server, so it's my rules, and I don't want people discussing politics in my Discord server. This is what my Discord server's for. It's for all you lot to get to know each other and to share ideas with me. If you see a video you think I should cover, you can share it with me in the Discord server. I've been doing a bit of work on it over the last week or so to kind of tidy up the categories, and I'm trying to stop people sharing videos in the main chat area, the Blinder Gang chat area, because I just don't want people sharing videos there. I want it just to be purely a chat room so we can all sort of socialize, get to know each other. Iceman, morning pal, how are you? Hey, still at work in BC, early for Creaky, not test 7, but close for him. Imagine Yank sleeping off Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, there we are, Brian. You've nailed it 100%. If you want to talk about politics, do it on Facebook. Don't do it in my Discord server. And this one particular user, they just got so bent out of shape because I wouldn't talk about politics. I just don't feel the need to argue with people about something that isn't that important to me. I know maybe it should be. It just isn't. It never has been. Digital Demonic Davros. Twitter told me I was here. Twitter told you I was here. Well, Twitter was right, my friend. I am here. Yeah, exactly. And it was American politics at that. I don't follow British politics. And whether that's right or wrong, shoot me. I don't. So why would I be interested in discussing American politics? And this particular user was trying to imply that all my videos were politically motivated. They're just not. My videos are let's laugh at people who believe stupid things motivated. It is what it is. Brought it out to you as well, Lisa Woodward. Lisa Wood. Would you? Awesome. Where do you say you were from? Wrexham. Why have you spelled it like that? Is that the proper way to spell it? Should I know, being Welsh myself? What about dog ticks or deer ticks? I'm happy to discuss any ticks, just not politics. Good morning, homicidal maniac. Politics are like arseholes, deep, dark, and smells like shit. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it because right, so I probably should have known that then, shouldn't I, Louise? But there we are. Such is life. I didn't know something. What a shocker. Yeah, I can't see how right, so there's a time and a place to discuss politics, and my Discord server isn't that place. So, we are exclusively talking about politics now. No, we're not. I'm just, I know it sounds stupid. I call this 6:47 a.m. Mark Douglas. What time do you call it? Depending on where in the world you are. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about politics to explain how much I don't like talking about politics. Yeah, mate, listen, that's kind of what I did in a roundabout way, but I was determined not to ban them, and in the end they just left the server of their own accord, and they were a fairly new member anyway. Nothing good ever comes from discussing politics at all. So we won't. Hang on a second, I'm boiling. Let me turn my heater off. Very disorganized this morning because I wasn't expecting to go live. I just thought, what the hell? What the hell, guys? Anyway, last night's video, which should have been tonight's video, when I uploaded it, the intention was for it to release at the usual time, which is 7:30 p.m. UK time. But because I am an actual idiot, I forgot to change the time, and I just put it to scheduled and then didn't change the scheduled time to 7:30 p.m. So that's ruined that video, hasn't it? And I don't think the title is strong enough either. Whatever. So the people who are here watching this now, when you saw the thumbnail, did you first of all instantly see that it said conspiracy game? And secondly, what did the title say to you? What everyone got wrong about Squid Game? I did it because I'll be honest with you, this video wasn't planned. I got up yesterday morning.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt Simple X. Very kind of you, and thank you for the super chat. I got up yesterday morning, and obviously the entire internet is going bananas about Mr. Beast's recreation of the Squid Games. So I thought, I wonder if there's any conspiracy videos about the Squid Game, because it's a trending topic. There was, so I recorded the video and made it. But hang on a second. Well, you're pro-science and pro-reason. Therefore, you're seen as anti-finance. I don't know, but that sounds political to me, so I don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen it yet. Some idiot has done a live stream. I know, these people doing early. Look, are you serious, Louise? Really? You're winding me up, aren't you? Everyone and their granny knows what Skid Game. I know what Skid Game is. Ooh, Squid Game is, yeah, exactly, Audrey. Everybody is talking about Squid Game. So the only thing I can think is that that's right, Bill Griffiths. It's red light, green light. Red light, green light. I thought it was a genius idea. Clearly, I was wrong. Because the video's bombed again. I don't understand what's going on.
Welcome to the Blinder Gang, Mush.
See why? Right. Are you a new member, but you've been a member for 3 months. Why is everything so confusing? Good morning, Johnny Asia. How are you? If you get a score in Squid Games, it's a squid mark. Yeah, I'd be awesome at it. I haven't seen it. Well, I haven't either. I just thought I'd make a video about it because it's a trending topic. This is why, and I hate to go back to politics, but this is why I don't like talking about politics. This particular user was trying to say that flat earthers and conspiracy theorists are all politically motivated, and be that as it may, I still don't talk about politics apart from when I'm talking about politics, like now. And yeah, squid marks on your underpants. Don't try and understand the AI. I know it's totally baffling me. I don't know what the hell is going on. YouTube is such a strange beast. You know, one day, you know what? Sorry, not one day. One week I can be gaining sort of, you know, tons and tons of subscribers, like, you know, 500 in a week. And then, you know, like, for example, I hit 58,000 a couple of days ago, and I'm still only on 58,100 and something, 132. So I'm in a slow phase now. It's truly bizarre.
Ooh, super chat.
Matt Simple X, like the Squid Game vid. I'm sure it would have done better initially if I'd actually not been a div and uploaded it at the proper time. But you know, it is what it is. What can I say? YouTube has been wonky with memberships lately. What do you mean, Drew Lewis? Channel memberships. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Creaky, have you experimented with I don't know who that is. Let me copy and paste that. Copy and paste that and see if I can find that channel. 10.8 million subscribers. I've never seen this channel before, and looking at it, it looks like the sort of channel I should know exists. But Have you lost any subscribers? Audrey, you always lose subscribers. There used to be a metric in the back end of YouTube that showed how many subscribers you'd had over time in its entirety, and you know how that compares to what you've got now. And when I was on about, I don't know, about 8,000 subscribers, and I was constantly banging on about hitting 10K, I'd already actually had about 13,000 subscribers. But you lose, you know, for every 2 you gain, you lose 1. You know, it's a funny thing, but you know, there's no really accurate way now to kind of gauge, you know, how many subscribers you have or haven't got. You know, like right now, this second, we're sitting on. There we are. Let's chuck this on the screen behind me. There we are. So I don't know how well you can see that, but you know, if you look at the line, you know, from I was on 56,443 at the beginning of November. It's now almost the end of November, and I'm on 58,132. So it's hard to say whether I'm losing subscribers or not. I am, because all YouTubers do. That's just the nature of the beast. That's kind of just how it goes. You know, you lose for everyone you gain. You lose a couple. It's, you know, it is what it is. If you're a member for 3 months, then stop for a month, then rejoin as a member. You're a new member notification, but you're a 3-month-old member. Yeah, I know it's a strange system that I don't understand. But yeah, going back to Audrey's question, yeah, I've lost subscribers. I literally lose subscribers with every single video I upload. Yeah, it's still growing. It's just slowed down for the moment, and that's what it happens in peaks and troughs. You know, I can be. You know, in the last month, I've picked up, well, 56, 2,000 subscribers. But then I hit 58. When did I? Let me look. It's on the Insta. It's on the Insta. Yeah, Bri, we know we are members older than 3 months. Get away. Why can't I work things? Oh, I didn't put it on the gram. Must have been on the Twitters. Because when you're my age, you have to put the in front of everything so that people know what you're talking about. Profile. So when did we hit 56K? And I say we because it's not me doing it, is it? It's you. There we are, November the 23rd. So 3 days ago, I hit 58,000, and I've gained 132 subscribers in the last 3 days, which is quite slow, you know, for a channel of my size. But there we are. It is what it is. Matt Simple X, I have absolutely no intention of stopping until people are so sick of me that they don't watch my videos anymore. I absolutely love what I do. I realize 100% how lucky I am to be able to do what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, Karasi, for sending that to me on the old Discords. I'll give you a wave so you know. I will give them a. I'm not sure if I've seen him or not. But anyway, I'll have a look at that when I'm not live in front of however many people I'm live in front of. Right. Oh, sorry, I've missed a super chat, haven't I? Oh, there we are. There it is. Sorry.
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Good morning, my favourite Welsh YouTuber. That's what's known in the trade as a backhanded. How many other Welsh YouTubers do you know? Probably none. Probably none at all. But thank you very much indeed. That is much appreciated. I'm glad somebody loves me, because that person in the Discord server last night definitely didn't love me. They were so mean. Don't they know I'm only little and I cry really easily? My gas had never been so flabbered. I didn't know what was going on. Talking about politics. Not this guy. Sorry, peeps. I'm rearranging something. Oh, see, I'm missing another one. What the hell's going on?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Good morning, Waffle. Lord Callum is my favourite Welsh YouTuber, of course. Oh, forgot about him. Oh, excuse me. Anyway. Oh, Joe Bo has just subscribed. Ah, I knew there was something else I wanted to talk about. Well. By the way, Creaky, I moved to Cardiff 2 months ago. Says Carassa. Why? Why did you do that? Why didn't you move to a proper Welsh place like Swansea? Oh, meditation time. I'm not doing that in front of a live audience. You'll have to wait. Flabbered like his belly. Oh, none taken, Mr. Andrat. My belly's going to be very flabbered later on because that's what I'm getting tattooed today. Big skull. Right in the middle of my big fat belly. Creaky, do a show and tell about your tattoos. A topless CB is worth it. 10,000 more subs. Yeah, somebody asked me... Somebody asked me funnily enough, well, there's nothing funny about it really. Somebody asked me in the Discord server the other day if I would do. No, it was on Patreon actually. Are you a Patreon? Just asking. More Patreons I get, the less ads there'll be in my videos. Just saying. What was I saying? Why does that happen to me? Audrey, what was I talking about? Help. Line, please. Completely gone. Oh, yeah. Somebody was asking in my Patreon server if I would do a video about my tattoos. Is it really that interesting? You know, a lot of my tattoos have got absolute... Like, this tattoo here, this sleeve, I had done... under sponsorship to raise money for Great Ormond Street Children's Hospital because my youngest son has been a patient there all his life because he was born with a really rare condition. So I had that tattoo done under sponsorship. You know, tattoo for gosh. It's pirate themed because I've told the story before. But, you know, all this, there's no real story behind it. No story behind that. The stars, I've got 3 sons, I've got 3 stars. The heart there, it's for my granddaughter. You know, it's not really that exciting. Karasi has moved to Cardiff because of university. Well, in that case, you're completely forgiven. It wasn't you that said hello to me when I was walking around in Cardiff about a month ago, was it? And I felt really embarrassed and wanted the pavement to open up and swallow me because... I don't know. I just find it really... This is why I can't refer to people who watch me as... Oh, Mrs. Blinder. Summer what? Summer... I see I've lost it now. Oh, yeah, tattoo. Yeah, I know. I was talking about that. Yeah, somebody... Of course, Mrs. Creaky knows about the new tattoo. I do live with her, Bri. But she's in the side chat, so it's lucky she did, because if she didn't, you'd have just dropped me right in the shit, wouldn't you?
Ooh, super chat. Thank you.
Love your videos. Are you going to end up like the illustrated man? No, I don't think I'll go that far. Oh, well, what have I done now? Crab sticks. Why did I do that? Don't worry, if you meet me, I'll be cool and I won't ask for a selfie. No, this person didn't. It was the most uncomfortable thing and I felt so stupid. And even Mrs. Blinder, who I don't know if she's still in the side chat, told me that I was... She didn't say I was rude, but she said I should have made more of an effort. So I'm walking through the centre of Cardiff with my wife and... I could see somebody walking towards me, and I'm always looking around, you know, because that's what you do. So we were walking through Cardiff, and And there was a guy walking towards me, and I could see him looking at me. People look at me all the time. It's because I'm a hunky stud. But then when he got close, he went, "Hello, Mr. Blinder." And I just went, "All right, mate," and carried on walking. So it wasn't the most pleasurable experience for either party involved. I just felt really stupid.
Ooh, super chat. Panqueo.
I have OCD and I can't watch as the clapper under your TV is not leveled. Morning and have a good one. It's not leveled by design. It's deliberately on the squiff. If you look, these are all deliberately unlevel as well. That's just kind of, I like things that are sort of not dead level, if you know what I mean. It comes from when I was still sign writing vehicles. If there's certain vehicles on the road, and if you try to get things perfectly straight on them, because of the lines on the vans, they look off. So I sort of developed this technique that people, bought into, of deliberately putting stuff on the squiff. And it's just kind of stuck. And that's where, that's where it's come from. I better move. Oh, I'm being thrown out live on air. What have I done now? I couldn't have done anything at this time of the morning, surely. Or is it because I like squiffy things? So that's why you're anti-flat earth? Yeah, because I don't like things being level. Clearly. But yeah, that's my story of being recognized in public, and I just find it so uncomfortable. I must make great ransom notes. I can't say I've ever really made a ransom note.
If you're enjoying the stream, remember to smash the like button right now.
Good morning, John Ashcroft. How are you? Great minds think alike. What did he say then? Now I really need to know. It's just triggering your OCD like a mother. How's that? Is that better? Has that eased your suffering? I've put it straight. Dear. How would you prefer a public encounter to go? Like maybe just, "Hey, Creaky, love your stuff," and move on without coming up close? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got an explanation. I've said this before. There is a thing called imposter syndrome, where I'm sure a lot of you know what it is. Maybe some of you don't. And it's where you don't feel that you're deserving of your success or your status within a community. And I'm just not comfortable with people not with people knowing who I am. I don't mind that, obviously, because I'm a show off and I wouldn't be here if I minded that. But I'm quite socially awkward, and Mrs. Blinder gets her hair off with me about this all the time, because I'm having a bad hair day, Ross. Look at the state of it. You must have seen me wearing hats before. I've always worn hats. I've got a wall full of them. Maybe it's not Australian enough. Hang on a second, Ross. How's this, Ross? Better? Is that a bit more familiar to your Australian eyes? It's quite comfortable. Protects me from the sun. Not that there's any sun in this room with no windows, no ventilation, and only one door, which has to be kept shut all the time. But yeah, I just thought it was more a bit more Australian. You know, I want you to feel at home, Ross. You know, that's kind of what I'm about. I hear you. I'm so tired of the attractive ladies throwing themselves at me when all I want to do is a bit of shopping. Ross, as I've said this many times, you may be an idiot that thinks the earth is flat, but for some reason, and I hate myself for it, why do I like you? Why do we have a laugh when we talk to each other? Because we completely disagree on everything we think. I think you're a complete idiot, and I dare say you think I'm a complete idiot, which, you know, in fairness, I am. But at least I'm not an idiot that thinks the earth is flat. So you are actually the flat earther of honor in my live streams. Yeah, it's you know, funnily enough, I did actually buy this hat from California, you know, when I was doing my world tour. By my world tour, I mean when I saw it on the internet and ordered it because I am going to air to protect me from the sun. But dollar for dollar or pound for pound, this is the most expensive hat I've ever bought. Is Mrs. Blinder still here? I think she knows the story. Let me take this stupid thing off. That's better. I feel like me again now. Oh, you're not a complete idiot, mate. I know, just a bit of an idiot, Ross, isn't it? Just a bit of an idiot. Yeah, that hat is pound for pound the most expensive hat I've ever bought because I got bent over and rammed on the postage. But you know, there we are. It is what it is. Karasi says, Creaky, would you consider doing a live call-in type stream like this, but interacting with one or two random people vocally instead of the whole chat? Well, funny you should say that. I've done it many times. Many times. Many times. I've done it before. Like, for example, you've put me on the spot now. Oh, you really put me on the spot. Like, for example, Karasi, you can send me a message here, and I can play it live on the air, because that's kind of how I roll. So if you want to say anything, I'll pin it to the top of the chat. Jennifer Klein, yay, my first Creaky live. I wouldn't get too excited, Jennifer. My live streams are rubbish. Right, let me click on that now. Select all. Delete. There we are. So if anybody wants to send a message, send a message. Yes, he did it with Expat Taffy, but Taffy forgot to turn up. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That was a call-in stream, wasn't it? That was a call-in stream. This is also my first Creaky live. Well, I apologize in advance for the crippling disappointment. But yeah, if anybody wants to say anything, you know, it's right. It's funny you should mention that, right? Let me let me do this, because this is something I've been working on for a long time and I've never got around to doing. Ross is gonna like this. There we are. So I've had this idea for quite a while to do a call-in show called The Breakdown. And I've spoken about it before, but never really done anything about it. There we are. Audrey knows the situation. No, we can't see the messages. Right. That needs a bit of work then. But yeah, Creaky has talked about a second live stream that would be a call-in show, had graphics for it and everything. And you know, funnily enough, Audrey, right, I've still, let me get rid of that. Hang on a second, turn that off, get back to that bit. Let me see if, have I still got it? Overlays. Design theme overlay. I thought but yeah, Audrey's right. I have talked about it before. I just thought it would be a cool thing to do. But the problem is, it's like I used to enjoy doing this. Flat earther sucks a lot of ear down his neck. I'm sure you do, Ross. I've seen some of your videos. Like Audrey's right. I have talked about it before, but the problem is, it's like when I used to do Creaky Cast, I used to really enjoy doing it. And I don't know how Simon Dan manages to make what I do, is because he's a much bigger channel, so there's more appeal. You know, it's more beneficial for people to join him on his podcast than it would be on anything I could do. It's just so difficult to keep people interested and to find people, you know, to come on and chat to. You know, do people want to sort of, you know, watch a live stream of me? Do people really want to sort of watch a live stream of me? I don't know, for example, chatting with one of my subscribers. I don't know. I don't know. Lots of places called Newcastle, very few called Oldcastle. I know it's one of life's mysteries, Ross, isn't it? It's like New South Wales. That's where you live, isn't it? Well, I live in the original South Wales, which is much better, apparently. Well, that's why Schrodinger and MC Toon teamed up. No, they're starting a debate channel. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about debates. I've got absolutely no interest in debating anybody at all. I do what I do for fun. There's no, you know, Ross, for example, my flat earth pal, I really don't care whether he believes the earth is flat or a globe. It makes no difference to my life. If he wants to believe that, then fine, believe that. Just be prepared for me to make fun of you. And, you know, I don't think I ever get too mean, but, you know, it is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch. But, you know, there's no... This is what I was saying in the Discord server last night. Yeah, but Fight the Flat Earth he's become a debating channel, isn't he? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, for example, you know, just chatting to people, sort of just shoot. You know, I obviously, you know, yeah, I know I can have a mass debate, but that's not what I'm talking about. Everybody forget about debating and mass debating. That's not what I'm talking about. You're not mean, mate. You're above average. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about conversations with people. Now, whilst I am kind of slightly socially awkward in real life, I enjoy doing this sort of thing. I enjoy talking to people, you know, having a laugh, and, you know, some people like watching it, some people don't. Because if you look at my live streams in comparison to my videos, not many people watch them. That's why I stopped leaving them on my channel, because they were getting such poor views. It was dragging my channel average down, you know, watch time and all that kind of thing.
If you're enjoying the stream, remember to smash the like button right now.
Archangel 3. I meant more the principle of channels now. Things are getting stale a bit. People are branching out and using new methods to reach their audience. Live chats are a winner. Live talks, yeah. Right. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, it's... There's still loads to make videos about, but I honestly anybody from Oldfoundland? It's no good if you're from Newfoundland. It's not the same thing, is it, Ross? It's very easy to find. It's very easy to find. It's very easy to find things to make videos about. But it's not quite as easy to find things to make videos about that people who are already subscribed to me may like. So you'd bring in a guest like a late night chat show. Yeah, that's exactly the sort of thing I'm thinking about, Audrey. Just, you know, kind of this sort of thing. And, you know, with a guest. But who are those guests going to be? So... I was lucky lucky enough about, when was that? I can't remember. It was 2 weeks ago, to do a collaboration with Caleb from the Umperville channel. Huge channel. He's got 3.2 million subscribers, and he agreed to do a collaboration with me. The video didn't do brilliantly, but this is why I'm bringing it up. So people, the lion's share of people who've subscribed to my channel have subscribed to see me laughing at flat earthers, conspiracy theorists, and those type of people. Now, I've done the sort of weird things Welsh people say before, and it wasn't a brilliant video. It was all right. It was all right. So I knew it wasn't going to perform as well as sort of my conspiracy or flat earth videos. But interestingly, my flat earth videos seem to be the ones that are getting the worst views at the minute. But anyway, that's a different topic. So I knew it wasn't going to do that well, but, you know, he agreed to come on, and that's the point I'm trying to make. So it is possible, but it's difficult for a channel my size to get anybody. There's no motivation for anybody from a big channel to be on my channel. You know, what are they? Where's the value in it for them? What are they going to gain from it? You know, yeah, they may have fun, but you know, as far as what they're going to get out of it, probably nothing else. There we are, Audrey. Somebody's unsubscribed now while we've been doing live streams. So yeah, I do lose subscribers. Every channel does.
If you're enjoying the stream, remember to smash the like button right now.
So yeah, it's a weird one. But what Audrey's saying there, now this comment on the screen, that's exactly what I mean, is sort of just to bring guests on. Creaky Blinder, you could have a flat earther on and talk about anything besides the shape of the earth. Exactly. We could do that, couldn't we, Ross? Good night, Creaky. It's almost 1:38 1:30A. Oh, you're so tired, you forgot the M. Have a great night/day, everyone. Good night, Therese Finley. Yeah, I won't be on for much longer myself. Like I say, I had no intention of going live this morning. I just thought I would jump on and shoot the shizen for a while. If you know what I'm saying. Right, cool. Hetfield, Dan Hetfield, yeah. I had Dan on before, and it was really good fun. Really, really good fun. Dan's a really nice guy. But that's the sort of thing. So it's like, you know, like Audrey said earlier, like a late night chat show. But everything I do, I've got to be mindful of the fact that not everybody is going to be interested in it. And I know that you can't expect everybody to, you know, to like every piece of content you put out, but you want more people to like what you put out than not put out on a consistent basis, if that made any sense at all. I said it, and it didn't make that much sense to me either. But yeah, it's maybe you could react to flat earth conspiracy memes or dumb Facebook posts in the meantime. Yeah, I've got so many ideas. It's hard to filter out the ones that are going to become something versus the ones that are not going to become something, which is why oh, somebody sent me a Cameo request. Did you know I'm on Cameo, guys? Guys, why did I say guys? Shut up, you tit. Ooh, Black Friday sale. Better not tell Mrs. Blinder about that. Yeah. Thanks for subscribing, Mr. Andrat. Did you unsubscribe on purpose just to see the number in the background change? You cheeky monkey. creator chat interview shows. Yeah, that's kind of what I used to do with Creaky Cast. But I just, do you know, to be honest with you, what put paid to that is when this bloody lager lurgy started, it just sucked the wind out of my sails, and I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. Coldwater Gator says, get Daniel Pratt on as a guest. I would rather gouge my eyes out with a spoon. I guess my arm could be twisted to come on and talk about how the giants mined the Grand Canyon for the raw materials to make the moon smelted in Yellowstone NP volcano. Right, you are completely nuts, Ross, and I think that's why I love you. Yeah, maybe we'll have Ross on one day. What would be a better time of day for you, Ross? Or like this sort of time of day, because obviously you're in upside down land, and so yeah, I'm up for it 100%. I think it would be a really good laugh, but I will tell you this now, there will be no arguing, no debating about the shape of the earth. It would just be two guys chatting, shooting the shit, because I do find you an interesting guy. So yeah, we will do that. Send me an email, Ross, creaky@creakyblinder.com, and we'll make it happen. I think it it's 6:25 p.m. for you now, so you're 11 hours ahead of me. So if it was a Sunday night's not going to work for you, is it? Because that would mean you'd have to get up at stupid o'clock, wouldn't you? But yeah, we'll do it. Ross, send me an email. I'm not messing about. Genuinely, send me an email, creaky@creakyblinder.com, and we'll work something out, and we'll get you on as a guest, and see what people think of that sort of thing. Crazy Kip Hunter, use your sexy voice more, and the ladies and gentlemen will flock to you on your channel just to enjoy your sexy voice. Can you imagine how annoying it is to hear all the time, though? Linda Fry. Hello, Linda. Glad I caught you like. I'm sure you mean live. Time for dinner. Till the next time. I gotta hit the sack. Things to do in 7 hours. Take care, everybody. That sounds really painful. I got hit in the sack a couple of weeks ago. It was not fun at all. Sounds good, mate. I think we could find plenty to not argue about it. I agree with you, Ross. I agree with you. I genuinely think it will be a good laugh. But send me an email and we'll figure something out, and I'll try and fit in, as best I can with what suits you time-wise. Because obviously I'm not a selfish turd. I know that it's got to work for both of us. Be cool. Take care. I am cool. It's freezing. For easing. Hello, Smitty3456. How the devil are you? He's on stupid daylight saving times. I'm on real Australian time. What's real Australian time? Time zones are fun delay. You're absolutely right. So yeah, should the breakdown become an actual show? Right, so people... I've got an area in my Discord server called The Breakdown. I don't know is anybody in the side chat now also in the Discord server? If you are, can you let me know if you can see an area called The Breakdown live call-in? Anybody? Let me know if you can. Because it's all there, it's all set up. So is that in response to what I just asked Ghost God Kermit? Talking about Kermit, I haven't made a video about taboo conspiracies for a while, have I? You're in there and you can't see it. I stayed up to play Farmville with my upside down friends and got lucky to catch you live. It's not there. Yeah, I thought that was the case. I can see it, obviously, because I'm the server owner, but I think the visibility has to be changed. Right, cool. But it is there. It is there. What's green and smells of bacon? I'm scared to ask, but I'm sure you're going to tell me anyway. I think the idea of chatting with a flat earther about anything contentious would be great. Sometimes folks get pretty heated about all of this and forget we're all just walking meat bags. Exactly. This is the thing, see, and to go back to what we were talking about right at the beginning of the stream about I don't like talking about politics. That's what I mean. What I do is it's not that deep. This is meant to be entertaining. I'm not here trying to conquer the world or trying to change every flat earther into a normal person. That's not what I'm about. This is to have fun. And that's where it begins and for me ends. There is nothing deeper than that. You know, some of the other guys may not feel the same as me. Maybe they do feel like they're sort of, you know, fighting the good fight, so to speak. But not me. That's not what I'm about. Exactly, Ross. What is normal? Because I'm certainly not normal, am I? You know, nobody is. But it's just not that deep. Like FTF, I don't know. I don't know if Craig is, you know, motivated in that way or not. You know, it's... You can't see it either, Johnny Asia, right? Okay, I think we can all be certain now that it's not there unless somebody who knows how to work Discord properly makes it appear. Yeah, all the permissions are set to off, but yeah, it's there and it's ready to be used. So, what would I do if I ruled the world? Haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Honestly, don't know. Never thought of it. Never thought of it. Normal is just another word for being boring. Absolutely agree with you 100%. Carl Dierstein, gotta go past my bedtime. Good night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Especially the really big ones. They sting. Buffering or BC weather? It's not buffering my end. That's all I can tell you. I can only go by what I can see on my screen. I don't know. Try refreshing it, turn it off and back on. You know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. What are we doing? Do you know the only thing I don't like about this is I don't know how long I've been live for. Oh, since 6:34, so we've been live for an hour. Awesome sauce. Anyway, I keep distracting myself, and I'm not going to do it this time. I'm not going to look at the side chat. I'm going to reduce it. This is what I was trying to say. So the breakdown, this idea for, like, as Audrey said, like a late night sort of chat show of sorts. There's areas in my Discord. If you're not a member of my Discord server, there are links underneath. And underneath all the videos, but generate new link, copy. So I know it's coming up with the bot, but here's a link to my Discord server, right? I'll pin it at the top of the side chat. So if you're not a member, you can join my Discord server. Just remember not to talk about politics in there. There's areas in my Discord server, video suggestions for Creaky. And there's 2 subrooms, video ideas and live stream ideas. So, you know, if you watch me and you think, I don't understand why he's never made a video about this. So I don't understand why. Exactly, Ross, a chat show. A chat show. as opposed to a shit show, which is what my live streams are. But like I say, there's areas in my Discord server where you can get involved. You can message me and, you know, and tell me, you know, I think you should be doing this. I think you should be doing that. You know, so you know, join the server. You know, it's easy to do. You know, you haven't got to flap about anything, like some old dude has just done. And Arch 3, Lydia, Andrew Rovers, Welch's Vape Juice. You know, it's the server isn't continuously active, but you know, it is getting better. You know, there's people talking in there now, and I'm absolutely not offended that they're choosing to talk to each other than you know, participate in this live stream. My feelings are not hurt at all. But there we are. Like the bot just says, join the conversation on Discord. Discord have got this feature. I don't know if it's new or if it's something I've just never been aware of, but you can partner your server, and apparently partnered servers get sort of additional features. And my server's I think there's like, let me have a look. There's partner program. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 items that the 6 areas that you have to satisfy, and I'm only failing on one of them, and that one is really close. Like, it needs to be that 30% of the people who are a member of your server, and my server's on about 1,300 members, have to be active. And I'm on 29.8%. So, to be honest with you, that's partly why I continued that conversation yesterday, because I'm trying to up the engagement a little bit. But, you know, the more active the server is, the more likely it is that it'll become a partnered server, and then there'll be additional features. And somebody is very kindly as well, and I don't even know what this is. There's something called server boosts, and one member has boosted the Blinder Gang Social Club server, and you need 2 boosts to unlock stickers and certain other features. I did read it, but yeah, jump over there, Audrey. It's good fun. It is, you know. I enjoy the Discord server when I'm there. It's just obviously I can't always be there. I have to try and find that balance between being an online person and being, you know, a real person. Which was your favorite Young Ones character? Mine was Neil. Neil was the hippie, wasn't he? What was the punk rocker? Ed Edmondson played him. Ah, crap! I can't remember his name. Vivian. Was it Vivian? Yeah. That was my favorite character. I used to love the Young Ones. But because I was a young one myself, I didn't always get to watch it because it was on quite late and it was past my bedtime. Morning, Chris. How are you, pal? How's sunny Spain today? Vivian was Rick Mayall, so it wasn't Vivian, was it? No, Vivian was the Johnny Asia. Vivian wasn't Rick Mayall. It was oh, that's really bugging me now. I hate it when people ask me things and I can't figure out what it was. What was Rick? Yeah, I thought Rick was Rick. Ed Edmondson was Vivian. I thought he was. Thank you all very much indeed. Hedgehog 1965 UK. Rick Mail was Rick, yeah. Rick. That's my thing. I carry a day job and work right in at night, have 2 grown daughters, but life does take precedent overall. Yeah, it's so difficult to find that balance because obviously, the majority of you will know it. I still own the vape shop. Lord Callum works there. It's all good. It is what it is. We're struggling through like loads of other small businesses, but this is what I do for a living. This is my job, and I'm not very good at, and I'm sure Mrs. Blinder will definitely agree with this statement. So yesterday, I was in this room from about 5:45 yesterday morning, and I left at about 7 o'clock last night. And I do that pretty much every day because, like I say, you only get out of something what you put into it. I did get rickrolled, Audrey. You're absolutely right. You only get out of something what you put into it. And if I want this to continue to grow and want this to be a sustainable, career, job, whatever you want to call it, then, I've got to work harder, haven't I? I can't half-arse it. I've said many times before, I'm very much an all or nothing character. I either do something and commit to it 110%, or I don't bother doing it at all, which is why I seem a little bit all over the place sometimes, because I get loads of ideas, and it's not that I don't follow through on them, but I kind of have conversations like this, like we were just now about this call-in talk show, whatever you want to call it. Then I sort of dismiss them or run with them, like I did with Creaky Cast for a while. But I just couldn't sustain it because I ran out of guests. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not the most organized people. I'm not people. I'm a person. I'm not the most organized person in the world. And I'm not very good at planning well ahead. Like, for example, I've got a massive list of potential video topics, but yesterday was recording day. So I came into the studio yesterday morning at 5:45, and then came across that Squid Games video, and that was my choice of video to be made for yesterday. And I know for a fact that Simon Dan has got his content planned out weeks in advance. And maybe that's how he's able to sustain a podcast, because he's contacting people this week that he wants to have on the show in, 3 months' time, for example. I'm just not that forward thinking when it comes to planning. I'm very much, a here and now type person. But I don't know. Let's carry the conversation on in the Discord server. It's and I don't necessarily mean right now, this minute. Let's talk about it in the Discord server, and we'll we'll go from there, because I love the idea, but it's whether or not it can become a thing. If you know what I'm talking about. Like for example, perfect example, my live streams. I started, I still record them. They record automatically. This one's being recorded now, just in case anything, good happens, which it never does. But then I can rip that little segment and make it into a short video or even a full-length video, whatever it may be. But that's why I stopped bothering uploading them to my second channel, because nobody was watching them. And I had to download them and, pull them in. I had to edit out the music that I use at the beginning and the end, because my other channel isn't linked to my Epidemic Sounds account, so they'd get claimed. So there was a certain element of work involved in that, and it's all about return on investment. The investment is my time, and the return is views. So people weren't watching them. So, it was pointless me continuing to waste my time by uploading those videos. You know, let's see. Last time I uploaded it was a month ago, but 200 views. The one before that, 422 views, 251 views, 168 views, 489 views. It's just not enough. That channel's never going to do anything. So maybe I'll sort of disable that channel and, you know, maybe I'll find a use for it at some point in the future. But it's, you know, it's all about, and it's not just me, it applies to anybody that does this. You know, you've got, there's got to be a return on your investment, and most of the time the investment is your time. Exactly, Audrey, and that's what I think the issue was. You know, people was, and at the end of the day, right, I don't delete the live streams from my channel. They're still there. They're just unlisted. So if anybody really wants to watch them, all they've got to do is join the Discord server and go to the Creaky Announcements tab, because they're all in there. They never leave. You know, every live stream I've ever done is in there. So, you know, if they really want to watch them, they can go back and watch them that way. But yeah, that's the whole point of this, is it's the live interaction. If it's not live, I don't really think it's as watchable. It's barely watchable when it is live, but it's you know, it's certainly not as watchable after the event, because I know there's some channels, I can think of a couple straight away. Well, a friend of mine, Daniel Batal, he's the Filmora guy. The Filmora is the editing software I use, and his live streams stay up because there's value to be pulled from them after the event. But with mine, my live streams they're just this, what you're seeing now, we're just sort of interacting with each other, having a laugh, you know, having a chat. You know, there's nothing that would make people want to watch it after the event. But if I was doing this now and I was having a conversation with somebody, I'm fairly certain that there would be sections of that live stream that I could pull out and make into quite a watchable video. What do you think? Join the Discord server, let me know. It's pinned at the top of the side chat. But anyway, I think... Oh, is it that time already? I'm not leaving because I'm turtling, honestly. Because I've been up really early and not... I've got to finish live streaming before I shit my pants. I can't be any more honest than that, can I? It's not going to be a good time if I don't finish live streaming really, really soon. So thank you very much to everybody that has super chatted. I gotta go. Thanks everyone for watching. Love you. Bye.
Thank you all for watching Creaky Live. Don't forget to follow me on all of your social media platforms. Have a good day and have a creaky week.